Stoner Origin Stories with Demi York and B. Gutierrez.
Jesus Christ, are we all on crack today?
I am.
For me, it was the espresso martini mixed with the
Yeah,
joint
you definitely
that I'm
on
having.
crack.
I am having a vibe today. What am I having? I'm having the Sundayest of Sundays.
Espresso will put me in the hospital.
Ooh,
for
ooh.
real.
What do we-
Sunday
what?
Sunday?
Yeah.
What do we call this version of me? I feel like I look. Do I kind of look like John Cusack right now? I feel like a lesbian version of John Cusack. Doesn't this look kind of like that?
Demi espresso.
I feel like that's what this looks like. I mean, I'm queer. I'm not full lesbian, but I guess that would just be Joan Cusack.
Joan Cusack.
I guess a
That
gay
depends.
version of John Cusack is just his sister.
Welcome to
That's her
Joan
name?
Cusack's podcast.
Yes, well, welcome to Joan Cusack at Joan Cusack Hour. Oh my God. So welcome to Stoner Origin Stories.
Thank y'all.
I'm so happy to have you here. I'm Demi York.
I'm B. Gutierrez.
We're your hosts, and this is our lovely, lovely, amazing guest who also took our photos for this podcast.
Mhm.
His name is Arthur Hamilton.
What it do, y'all? What it
And we
do?
love him.
We fucking love our thing.
I
Yeah.
love y'all too.
I mean, there's not many people that I have like pulled an all-nighter with and been like, yeah, let's take photos at 5 a.m.
Jeez, I know.
Oh my God, and then we got so fucked up. We got so stoned during that photo shoot.
Ugh, that was fun.
Well, especially because we had to teach B that she didn't have to inhale every time that she took a fucking
yeah.
puff for the photo.
Like,
So B was
Stop
literally
getting hot. This is just for the picture.
Listen, just in the picture, you just need to inhale it, blow it out. Inhale it,
Just-
blow it out. And B,
just kept
B would-
inhaling
I was like, don't inhale.
B would
Just
go,
put it in your mouth like you're going to spit water out, you
So
know?
then I would take a puff, but I didn't inhale it. I didn't
Yeah.
know how to keep it just in my mouth.
no.
I didn't
Yeah,
know how to
go.
keep it just in my mouth, so I just kept getting higher and higher
yeah,
and higher.
I be telling
and
people all
higher.
the time, man. I'm like,
Until
hey,
I
you
couldn't
know?
pronounce either of your names.
Dude, you know what I was listening to on my way here? That I was like, this is the Sundayest of Sunday music.
What?
I was listening to the Stay High, but the Childish Gambino version. And I was like, I had my windows down and I was like, I was just vibing. I was like, I just want to stay high with you. And like, I was jamming in my fucking car and these people next to me were like, that's a good ass song. And I was like, that's when you know. That's when you're
That
having
is
the
when you
best
know.
Sunday. You're in main character mode, just like, what are you doing? I'm going to sing this song and then I'm going to get rear-ended by the new love of my life.
No.
Like,
Don't get rear-ended.
that's
well,
a,
I mean,
that's
that
a rom-com.
depends on how you look at it. Maybe you want to get rear-ended.
In a different way. But
Oh, my.
What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get rear-ended by the end of the line, baby.
I don't want to get rear-ended. Golly.
No,
I would
thank you.
hope
I just got my
listen,
car, man.
I
You
just
know
got
what I'm
my
saying?
car not
Shit.
too long ago. I want to keep that bitch pristine.
I just got it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you just got yours.
Oh yeah, I love.
He got
Wait,
the
what'd you get?
new whip. He got that
What'd you
new
get?
whip.
You know,
What you got that new
it's like,
whip?
it's new for me. You know what I'm saying?
What was it? It's new in America, and by that I mean new in middle class, which means it's used.
Mm-hmm. It's I got a Jetta.
Ooh, the spiciest of middle class cars.
Of Volkswagens.
For Jetta.
It's the spiciest Volkswagen.
That's all I wanted in
Mhm,
high school
mhm.
was a Jetta.
Really?
I had 2 of them.
Man, I wasn't get a muscle car. I'm like, oh, let me just wait.
In high school, all I wanted was a Jetta. And I don't know why. It was like the cutest girls that I knew drove Jettas. And at this point, I was not out of the closet. So I didn't understand that I just wanted to be like the people I wanted to have sex with. That's called mirroring or masking. And so that's like all I wanted. Oh, I loved a good Jetta. What year is it?
13.
Ooh, yeah, that's about the same year that I wanted to fuck the people who were driving it.
Oh my God.
I had the boxy Jetta, like the 1998.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good ass
They were
Jetta.
boxy. They were literally like a square that would drive
Yeah.
down the street.
Every stoner has been inside a Jetta at some point because it was like the unofficial scene kid car at one point, and it was like, yeah, what do you do? I have RAR in my MySpace bio, and I have a Jetta. Like,
Roar.
I loved my Jettas, except that everything broke on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because they were Volkswagens, they were
That
kind of
Nazi
pricey to
engineering.
like
Yeah, now
fix.
Now it's not as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I work on cars too, so I'm like, whatever. I'm about to
I had one that had
change
Shit, really?
shit up
It
on
had
I
a,
didn't
like
know
a
you could do
fucked up
that.
alarm on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it would go off while I was driving it sometimes. So I'd be driving down the street with the
And it'd just
fucking
be-
alarm just going like,
Oh
"Mer,
no.
mer," like honking, right?
Oh,
and I'm just driving down
no.
the street looking like I stole that car. Legit.
Oh.
And it
Like
would
you
happen.
fucking shimmied the shit out of that motherfucker.
It would
and we're like,
happen.
"This
I'd
is
be
mine."
going down the street and the alarm would just start going off. It was wild as shit, but it was broken. Like there was some weird like a
It
technical
said, I don't want to
wiring,
Yeah.
go this way anytime that you were driving.
you know, like a wiring issue or
Yeah.
something like that, and they couldn't find it. The mechanic called it a ghost in the car. It's like a problem that you can't find, right? And
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that it's called a ghost either. That's fucked up. That's a horror movie in the making.
Damn.
What do you have? I have a ghost car. Has random ghosty problems.
you did have a random ghosty problem. I'm good. You good?
Ah, let's kill this together.
So I gotta maneuver around this mic.
So wait, so you can work on cars? When
Huh?
did you start working on cars?
Like what? 2014. 15?
Okay, so a hot minute.
Yeah.
Hot minute. I can do like the basic shit. I can like change my own oil. I can
Mhm.
change like my lights, things like that. Well, now that I have my car, there's no oil changing to be done.
No,
And not only that, I think if I tried to change one of those light bulbs, the car would be like, stop touching me.
I wouldn't
I don't
even know.
consent to
Yeah, that's
Like you wouldn't even be able to find the way in because there's no like engine hatch. It's
Yeah.
just a trunk in the front.
YouTube.
Yeah. No, I mean I'll just take it. I have a guy.
Oh, that's good.
You
for
gotta have a
those.
guy when you have a car in Los Angeles. You have to have a guy that you trust. And if you don't have a guy, you're rich.
Mhm.
That's basically what it is. If you're going to the dealer for repairs, fuck you. You're fuck you rich. That's ridiculous. You're getting swindled left and right and you don't give a fuck. You go to the fucking dealer? Do you go to the fucking car dealer?
Yeah. I'm on like a.
For
Depends
your
on your plan.
repairs?
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
depends.
All right. Is it covered by them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then that's acceptable. That's acceptable.
Yeah,
because
I
that's,
don't pay out of
that's
pocket
no
for
bonus
nothing.
money. But oh my
Mm-mm.
God.
It's the first new
I'd
car
rather
I
die.
ever got.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I got like the whole like service and all that.
Whole
I was so
caboodle?
proud of that
Yeah,
shit.
my
when I
homeboy
got
works
that.
at the dealership too, so I got like a really good deal.
Yeah. Oh, we
You
out
gotta
here
have a
with
guy
the
somewhere.
Jetta.
You gotta have
Out
a-
here with the Jetta. I'm sorry, that was ridiculous.
Oh my
okay.
God. So how are you? How are you feeling? How is your life? What's going on?
Shit, it's
You
cool.
feel good?
Life's cool. Whatever.
I
You
mean,
know.
I always feel better when I'm a little bit stoned, which comes to my favorite root, which is the core of this podcast. When did you start fucking smoking?
I was 12.
When you were 12?
Mhm.
Oh my God, he beats me. I was in 6th grade. I don't think, yeah. No, I might have
Oh,
been
sixth
younger than you.
grade.
Yeah, you were in 6th grade?
Mm-hmm.
Sixth grade?
Okay.
Yeah, like 6th grade. Yeah, that's when I started smoking.
All right. Tell us about it. What happened? Paint the scene.
Well, it just my sister was just like, she was like, "You gonna get high today?" Cause she would like pick on me and shit too. So she's walking around.
How old was your sister in comparison to you?
I don't know, 17 maybe.
Okay. So she's like 5 years older than you.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely like the age where you really want to impress that sibling too.
No, I didn't want to impress her. I was
Really?
Like,
So
I
fuck
was
that
like,
bitch.
Leave me the fuck alone, everybody. I just want to be left alone. But yeah, so she was just like, "You gonna get high today?"
Oh.
And then I was like, I guess. So yeah, we smoked a joint, and I just played video games, chilled in my room
What was
for the
the
whole
video
day.
game?
I don't
That
remember.
what? You don't remember? I feel like that would be like a seminal point in my life is like the first video game I ever played stoned. For me, I played GoldenEye on Nintendo 64, high off my fucking ass. And that was the best day because I got the laser gun. You know what I'm talking about? And you're like, I'm gonna annihilate the fuck out of your ass. Because like your older siblings would always play with you and they'd be like, they would be like, oh no, we're not gonna take the laser gun out because they would always think they would get there first. Not me. Not that day.
Not me.
Not that day.
I don't know. It's probably
I
like
got it.
it's probably basketball or something. I don't know. I played so many. I don't know. I don't remember, but I was chilling though. It was a good day.
Yeah. I love that.
It's a good
Are
day
you-
chilling.
Like, so wait, your first time was also with your sibling. Mine was with my sibling, kind of. I tried to do it just with a friend, but my sister was a drug dealer and was upset that I wasn't doing it the right way.
Oh, so it was with her?
Yeah, she basically like realized what we were doing and was like, "What are you doing? You're doing this wrong," and like showed us how to smoke. Yeah.
Luckily.
Yeah, luckily, because I was like smoking out of a Coke can and she had like a really cool pipe on her,
hell
actually.
no.
Yeah. Like that's like
None
that's
of the
some
Coke
like
cans.
that's some like shit right there. That's some white trash activities. Just like, what are you doing? I'm smoking weed out of a Coke can.
Do that shit out of an apple or something.
Yeah. We did
Actually,
it out of apples.
I had
Out
a
of
listener tell me that they smoke out of a banana sometimes because it tastes really
Yeah,
amazing.
that shit.
I've
People do
never
everything.
smoked out of a banana.
Nah, I've seen people like do like strawberries and stuff too. I mean, you can do that.
Shit,
Anything,
that
really.
would
You
be
wrap with
delicious.
banana leaves too, can't you?
Huh?
You can wrap
I
with
think so,
banana
yeah.
leaves too.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
can
dry
wrap with
them
out.
banana leaves.
Rose petals. I've seen those.
Yeah. I did a photo shoot for Zigzag
Uh-huh.
for their rose petal line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Look at all of us.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Delicioso.
I don't think I have smoked a rose joint though yet.
I haven't smoked one. Have you?
They're nice.
Yeah.
I liked
Mhm.
it. Yeah.
Was
It's
it- I don't know. I feel like that might be too floral for me. It might throw off my whole experience. Does it burn odd? Like, does the smell burn off?
no.
Because I would assume they would put some sort of fragrance in that to like make it smell like roses.
I think it's smooth. Like it's nice. I don't feel like it's that much different than like a natural leaf wrap.
Yeah, you don't feel any type of way about
Yeah.
it.
I can't remember the things that Chris uses to wrap. I want to say it's banana leaf or something.
Or
Like
like a grabba, whatever.
that. yeah.
This is natural tobacco.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're not bad. Not shabby.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like when you have it in your hand and everything, if it doesn't fall apart, they're a little crumbly or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Like they're a little hard to like, but yeah, they're not bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
So have you been rolling joints or blunts?
Have you been working on it?
I'm practicing. You know
It's
what
hard
I'm
when you got the nails.
It's a
though, too,
little
I
rough
know.
with the nails because I'm not a pro. you
She can't
guys.
even grab her credit card out of a parking meter by herself. She has
Oh,
a thing
wait.
for it.
It's a roach clip.
It's really cool.
It's a roach.
I
Oh, you
think
use a
that's-
roach clip?
I have like a backwoods roach clip, but I don't use it for
And
roaches.
she
I
uses
use it
to grab her debit
to
card
put
out of
my-
meters.
to put my card. Well, I don't want it to happen. So one time when I first started getting the longer nails, I was at a parking meter and I
Mhm.
put my card in and I could not get that bitch out no matter what I did because my nails were just blocking my natural hands from touching the fucking card and the nails just slip off of it, right? So I'm just sitting there trying to get it out for 10 minutes. And finally I had to ask a couple that was
Yeah.
walking by.
I've helped women like that before.
Please, sir, can you help me get my card?
And the thing was beeping because it still had my card in it, like alerting people that, oh, there's a credit
She
card
need
left
help.
in
She
this
need
machine.
help this lady.
Thank God I didn't leave it there. Somebody would have just been like, there's the alarm going off again. I'm just saying.
They would have came up.
All these alarms.
Man.
This is going in a weird direction. Sorry.
I thoroughly love it. I mean, Alex, who works here at the studios, him and I were talking about rom-coms right before we started this. And
Mhm.
all I could think about in my head was like, oh man, what a meet cute would that be? Like if someone walked up while you were like trying to get your card back out of the thing and you're
Mhm.
having like a nervous breakdown kind of a day.
Shit.
Oh, somebody,
And, like, someone
somebody
walks up
used
and
my
goes,
story
"Oh, can I
for
help you,
movie
darling?"
treatment.
And it pulls it out.
Yeah,
You're like, that's
somebody
not
used
the only
I'm
thing you can
saying,
pull out of
somebody
me,
used my
son.
story.
That would happen. The way those things happen.
Oh, I love that. That makes me happy. Yeah. So, Warner Brothers, call me. I will definitely
Call
pitch
me.
you that. I will pitch you that script any fucking day.
Call me one of them.
I get royalties because it's my
The
story.
meter's up is what it could be called. It could just be
The
a breakup
meter's up.
story.
When they shoot that, they gonna
Damn.
take a
But yeah,
somebody
so I
partner
got
spot.
that little backwoods clip, backwoods clip, and you just put it on your card, and then you can.
Oh damn! Oh yeah, so it's actually meant to smoke, but you use it for that.
Yeah, and I use it at the gas station too, or at the gas station and anywhere that has
Mhm.
like those little slots that you have to do that.
Yeah,
So, and
it is tight. Cause even with me, I'm like, all right, this is too. Do I need to push this bitch all the way in?
Yeah.
Just a little bit, you know.
That was a learning experience for the long nail life
Hmm.
back in the day.
So you'll learn your blunt rolling and your joint rolling,
I'm getting
or keep
there.
stuffing them. You know, it's okay.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there
Ain't
with
no
the.
rush.
I have bad dexterity. That's my whole problem is that like my ADD, I can't sit there and focus on it because
Mhm.
everything has to be perfect for me. Like I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to tasks.
yeah.
Like I'm like everything has to be right because I've overtrained myself because I have ADHD
Mhm.
to get everything perfect or else it's not done well enough. Like the whole like if you pick something up, it has to go back down where it goes. Like that's how I apply everything in my life. So it has to be perfect or
Roll
else
them
I'm
blunts
very
right. Just roll the-
unsatisfied with
roll
it.
the blunt right.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it right.
Do it
I'm
right.
learning
Do
my
it right.
tricks and tricks though. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I'm just a little slow at it. I feel like it takes me like an hour to roll one nicely.
That's fine. You know.
But I can do the little packing of the cones really fast. So I've just kind of been doing that.
Yeah,
It's
that's quick.
easy.
You can do those quick too. You know, it's not about being fast. Honestly, just roll it right.
You know what I kind of
It's
want?
just
I
about the
want.
meditation of the thing.
I mean,
Really.
yeah, really just roll it so you can smoke it. You
I kind
know?
of want one of those boxes that it's a contraption where you can put everything in it,
Mhm.
and when you open and close the box, it actually moves like components in the box and rolls the joint. For
Oh
you.
yeah.
Those are really cool.
Yeah, they got big ones. There's like the first one I saw like that was a cookies one
Yeah,
because you can put your weed in there too, and then you just put it in the thing, and then
yeah.
and they pop right out. Or they have like the hand ones too, like the little. They cool, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Listen, I won't lie to you. I am like such a pre-roll lover just because like I don't have the time. I don't have the time to sit there and like make everything perfect the way that my brain needs it to fucking be. So I'd rather have it paid for and like do that myself. Do you also want a mint?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
There you
God.
go.
You literally just look like Mr. Crab from SpongeBob. Like, give me the money. Give me the mints.
I always have the Altoids.
It's close to a snack.
It really is. Sometimes when I'm hungry, I'm like, let me just have an Altoid and then some water, and then
Also,
I'll be all right
for
for a
me,
little bit.
I get really bad cotton mouth, like really bad dry mouth.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, it depends on the strain, and this strain for me never really gives me cotton mouth. It's just a dancey weed. It's our favorite, resident favorite here, Fiore Pomelo Anderson, which we're obsessed with.
Pomelo, and
Pomelo Anderson.
when did y'all start getting that?
I've been smoking this strain for
She's
a while.
been getting it.
Oh, really?
For a long
She
time.
hooked me on it a couple weeks ago.
This is like I have to go to a social outing that I don't really want to go to strain.
Mhm.
And then it makes me open up. It's like a dancey high. And so like it makes me be a bit better in that situation. And I
Mhm.
discovered that at like a Halloween party this past year. And I was like, oh, baby, take me out of that shell. Let's go. I've got a good 2 hours of socializing in me. And then you know what it is? I'm going to go home. I'm going to have a snack. I'm going to go to bed. I might masturbate. I'm going to feel great by the end of the day.
It doesn't.
This
sound
is
like
that
a bad
weed for
day.
me.
Dang, I hit it a couple times, so we'll see how my day goes.
Oh, I'm excited. Please send me a full report when it's
Mhm.
over. I need to know.
I'm curious. What do you prefer, high wise, mushies high, or weed high? Because
can't-
you're a pro in both fields.
I can't put one over
Yeah.
the other, really. Yeah, honestly, mushrooms probably a little
Really?
bit more. Mhm.
Yeah?
Because everybody thinks you have to take a lot. Like it's not about hallucinating. It really
Mm-mm.
ain't. So it's like
micro,
I-
micro,
yeah.
right?
I mean,
Micro
no,
that
not
shit.
really micro too. Because even just like a gram is fine.
Mm.
Micro, a lot of misconceptions about micro dosing. People think a gram is a microdose. No, microdose
No.
is like 0.1
That's
to 0.3.
like next to nothing. That's
No,
like
micro-
I have enough to see
micro
colors a
in it,
little
yeah.
bit brightly today.
Microdose. Like you're not supposed to feel a microdose at
Mm-mm.
all. No.
It's supposed to slightly amplify your mood, if
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
if
but you're
anything,
not
but you're
supposed
not
to
supposed to
feel
be
like you're not really
Yeah.
changes like your vision and
It's
all
not
that
supposed to
stuff.
be, oh my God, colors are so different. If for me, when I microdose, I do about 0.2.
Mhm.
And then that way it's like a nice, like everything's just a little bit brighter
Yeah.
for me, at least personally.
They're chill.
love
and
a
it
good
depends
microdose.
it depends on the strain and stuff too. So but yeah, I ate a gram a day. I'm just chilling.
I've never done mushrooms.
Really? I used to do mushrooms at Disneyland every year for my birthday.
Really?
Yeah, if you've ever seen me in the month of August at Disneyland, I was on shrooms.
Damn.
There's-
And August is hot as fuck.
Yeah, it's hot as fuck.
I'm with you on that. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, I would always do mushrooms. So what you do is you go to Pizza Planet.
Where's that? In
It's
Disneyland?
in Disneyland. It's
I ain't been
in
there
like
since I was,
Disneyland,
like,
not
a kid.
California Adventure. Disneyland.
I ain't been in there.
It's by Space
Arthur
Mountain.
doesn't own Mickey ears.
It's by Space Mountain. So
I'm from here too. I went when I was young. I was like,
you go
I want to
there.
get on them scary ass rides at Magic Mountain. That's my spot.
Oh my god. I would bring fruit roll-ups in with me and gushers, and I don't like to take shrooms on an empty stomach because that way it like gives me a better base, like especially if I'm going to be active and it's warm. So I would get like just a slice of pizza, a Diet Coke. I would have my slice of pizza, my Diet Coke, but then I would put my mushrooms already pre-rolled into a fruit roll-up with gushers inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I call this Miss Frizzle's bus.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you
Yeah,
saying
I
something
had a
about
bit
that.
about this for a while. I still do it here and there. But yeah, you make a Miss Frizzle's bus. And so the gushers, when you bite into the like fruit roll-up burrito, it like spews like all that like liquidy stuff that's inside gushers. And so it makes it more moist.
It busts in your mouth.
It busts in your mouth. And it's fucking delicious. And you can use the fruit roll-up of like the outside to like coat the burrito in all of your pixie dust from your cutting board when you cut them up into your little burrito.
Straight
It's
up
the
made
best thing.
Straight up made a candy glizzy and
Yeah.
shit.
I want that. I don't want it busted in my mouth. And it's in the stick formation too.
But no, walking into Toontown on shrooms was like nothing else
Oh no!
out of this world.
geez.
It looks like you're walking into Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I bet.
It was one of my favorite activities.
Oh my goodness!
I won't do like hard drugs, but like shrooms, weed, always into. I don't even like to take codeine if they give it to me at like the doctor's office.
Yeah.
It really bugs me because that shit will just make me sleep for like 16 hours and then I just want more of it because
You smoke enough weed to eat enough edibles, just do the same thing.
over and over and over
You
again.
know, I just passed Magic Mountain like literally yesterday
Mm-hmm.
when I was driving back because I was traveling. You know, Magic Mountain is like a whole nother level
It is.
of like
That shit is scary. It's challenging.
Like I feel like if you have any kind of heart condition, you should
No.
never go to that. fucking place.
people have passed away there.
I don't know, man.
Dude,
I'm an
I
had-
Ohioan, so like we have like severe, like we have like the best theme park in the world,
Hmm.
Cedar Point.
Mhm.
And then that has Top Thrill Dragster, which is like one of the highest or the
Mhm.
highest in the world.
Mhm.
It also goes as fast. And then I like my family, my great aunts used to own an amusement park in Ohio.
Oh shit!
So like my family's like all about amusement parks. But Magic Mountain, like to Californians, I feel people are always like, I'm not doing this. Like unless you grew up in the Midwest around that kind of shit, like it's crazy.
some of those rides
That
there
shit kicks
are-
your ass though.
Yeah,
My back
yeah.
after doing that zipper one that they have there.
They have one, I think it's called Velocity, where you stop like in the middle of the ride while you're going like 80 miles an hour. You literally just stop and then it shoots you backwards the opposite way. And I herniated my neck
you did?
on that ride. Yeah.
Stop.
And I literally had to have like a medical person help me leave
Really?
the park. Yeah.
Then-
Yeah. I haven't-
Magic Mountain blew your back out.
I haven't done Magic Mountain since. I can do Disneyland's
Oh my
bitch
God,
pussy ass.
that's
Like I can do
fucking crazy.
those fucking pussy ass rides at Disneyland. Cause like, but can we be for real? Like Space Mountain's still fresh to death. Like I love it.
I love that fucking ride.
Space Mountain all fucking day long.
Mhm.
But yo, I can't do Magic Mountain anymore because I will get fucked up on
That shit is no joke. I always go when like the kids are in school, and I'll go first thing in the morning.
'Cause
and
nobody's there.
Yeah, you go first thing in the morning, and then like I think they open at like 11,
Yeah.
and by like 2:00, you're done.
You hit that CX2,
You're like you're physically exhausted, not even from walking around, just
the
from like
Riddler and shit.
from all the rides. Like first ride you hit is Goliath, and
Goliath
it's just like,
is the funnest. Yo, I almost passed out the first time I went
oh,
down
I
that
bet
thing. 'Cause
that
it-
shit is.
It hits like a certain amount of like, what is it? G-force, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, you hit like a certain amount of G-force on the Goliath
Yeah, you do.
particularly. Whoa, that shit hits different. Yeah, you're just in there, and I love the rides that you can get the picture on.
Oh my god, hell yeah! Give me those fucking goofy
Yeah, I'm
ass
always
photos.
like kind of like ducking down. I'm like,
I always
it's
try to
fun,
look
though.
I'm a
bored
screamer.
if I know where they're at. So like everybody around me is like, and I'm just like
straight
like
face.
you have to do the stupid shit. You know what I mean?
I always do that on Splash Mountain. I always do like a really dumb fucking face on Splash Mountain.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I'm about to be soaked. This is the best I'm going to look for the rest of the day.
I
Is this
love
photo
it.
right now because I'm going to get drenched.
Mhm.
My hair's going to make me look like a fucking weird rat for
Oh,
at least
weird,
an
right?
hour.
Don't say
One
that.
time I brought a book just so I could go down because I knew where the picture was gonna hit, and everybody was screaming around me, and I went like this,
What?
like I was reading a book.
Did you let it go or you keep it?
I don't know. I just do weird shit like that. I think
He's
it's
going to
funny.
bring like quick
Oh, no,
change
no.
costumes and go
took,
down
like, a
in
picture
different
of it.
positions and different clothes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would actually be really fun. We should do that.
You want to do a series?
Do you want to do like quick change costumes at like a theme park going down the same ride and do different photos?
Yeah, but we can't. I'm just letting you know right now. We can't go to Six Flags.
Okay, we can go to Disneyland. Let's do
We
it in
can't.
something stupid
Damn,
as
that's
fuck.
crazy,
Ooh, or Universal.
though.
We gotta go to Super Mario
We'll
World,
take
man.
Arthur to Disneyland with us. He hasn't been.
I haven't been since like
Yeah.
2000.
We gotta go because honestly, okay, unpopular opinion, Tower of Terror was great, right? But the Guardians of the Galaxy version is way fucking better. Because like you have different drop combinations with the different songs, things like that. It's amazing. It's unpredictable as fuck.
I don't know none of them rides, but
Yeah,
Space
I never
Mountain.
went on the Tower of Terror one. I just started going to Disney like a handful of years back with a friend of mine who's a big Disney.
Y'all sure y'all
person.
want to take me? That shit is so expensive.
It is expensive.
That's why I don't go too. And then
To get like, I like a big pickle. That sounds terrible.
No, that shit's delicious.
But I do. I love a big pickle. And you can get those big ass pickles at
Yeah.
the theme parks, right?
And they have the dopest corn dogs. Their corn dogs are really good. They actually did a corn dog that had pickle on it too.
Mm.
really?
But the
Mhm.
pickles are still like $5, like
I bet.
$7 for a pickle.
Shit costs rent.
Man, fuck! I just got to make a phone call. I can get
I
a pickle
will
for
say,
free.
getting drunk at Disneyland is just as expensive as it is getting drunk at any other bar in LA. And you
Oh,
actually get
yeah.
heavier pours at Disneyland. I've gotten heartier pours at a fucking bar in Disneyland than I ever have in WeHo.
Oh shit!
Like they'll give you like if you get like a gin and tonic,
Mm-hmm.
they'll give you the tonic on the side, and then the gin and the ice will be at like the top of the rim on your little glass.
Like, there you go.
that
Like,
shit's amazing.
they must be doing that for the parents. Like,
Yeah.
good luck.
I know you don't want to fucking be here. Here's some gin.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, because you can't vape in there.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't vape in there.
can't do
You gotta like step out. I think into like what is that?
Oh,
called?
you can. Oh, I see. I thought.
Disney what? The Springs? No, I think that's what it's called in Disney World.
I have
But
no
it's like the
idea.
town outside of like Disney. I think you have to step out into that.
oh, just a vape.
Yeah, just a vape.
I'll be smoking blunts at Magic
I mean,
Mountain.
I always do that shit in the bathroom either way. They're never gonna let me back into
Smoking
Disneyland. I've only
blunts at
talked about
Magic
doing drugs at Disneyland.
we would
this
smoke
whole
blunts at
episode.
Magic Mountain in high school.
Did they ever try to kick you out?
I mean, if you got
security?
caught, they were like, "Hey, what you doing?" You know.
Did you run?
I never got caught.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But even now too, like even going during the day, like I said, like you on the move, so hit that blunt. You come down, you ain't gotta smoke the whole blunt. Bam, put it out, bam, you good. We did that at Knott's Berry Farm too. We kind of got there like towards the end, and then there wasn't really anybody there.
Yeah.
too.
Well, and if no one's there, nobody's there to snitch.
Mhm. Yeah, so.
Do whatever you want.
I've
Do you
never been
like?
in
Do you
that
like it
thing.
when they do the scary shit? you like going to, like,
I used to
scary
go to
shit?
that like I used to go to that a handful. I went a handful of times in high school.
Okay.
Magic Mountain, and then Universal Studios has a dope one too. But then I still haven't been to Not Scary Farm, which they say is the best one.
They say
but
it's really
like,
great, but I've
small,
never
though.
been there.
That park is pretty small compared.
I've never been to Knott's.
Mm-mm.
I was supposed to go at one point. I think it's the last theme park down here that I haven't been to.
They got some dope, some really dope rides there.
Listen, I heard the food is pretty fucking good there. I mean,
don't remember.
it's probably just like amusement park food, but like comparatively, I guess.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
Magic Mountain, man. People would just pull up to Six Flags just to get funnel cake.
Mhm.
Oh God.
Well, the fucking pass is like next to nothing. Sometimes I go to Universal just to get a butterbeer.
Yeah.
Because you use the AMC parking, you get the $5 parking. We discussed this during
Mhm.
horror nights. You get the $5 parking, you go in. I
Mhm.
have a fucking membership. I go in, I get my butterbeer, and I leave.
Butterbeer. It tastes like
It's
butter.
10 minutes from my house.
It tastes like butter.
Oh, it tastes like a sweet cream, delicious soda.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like cream soda.
Yeah,
I'd
it's like
say.
it's
But
like
it's
a
beer?
buttercream icing on top of a soda.
You know what? I've had a
no, it's like a sweet. It's like a sweet vanilla cream soda,
yeah.
and you can get like a shot in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
we got shots in ours.
I
it's
used to
not
have
like
this-
beer.
I used to have to get this thing called it was like my father's or my grandfather's root beer.
Oh, not your father's root beer.
Yeah,
that
so
shit was
good.
delicious.
It's been a long time since I've had
It's
that.
been hard to find since the pandemic. I think
Really?
the pandemic really fucked with their business.
Damn. Let's have
R.I.P.
to make mom.
That shit was delicious. They also had like a not your father's cream soda that was really yummy.
I think so.
and I used to make fucking like floats with that shit.
Uh-huh.
Alcoholic root beer floats. Mm.
See,
That sounds like bubble guts to me.
see, you know what? I haven't had one.
alcohol
But I
and
love-
dairy for whatever reason.
I like
You have an adult
milkshakes.
system. I don't.
I like milkshakes a lot, so I would go ham. I'll probably be like, all right, next one, no alcohol, just the milkshake.
Just a milkshake.
My next 2 days, nigga, is worth it.
Mm-hmm.
This is about to be worth it.
What?
Cause I'm
when
not
you-
lactose, but you drink enough milk.
Yeah,
You know.
it'll kill you. That shit, dude. I fucking love cheese though. I couldn't live without it. I literally couldn't live without it. If I became lactose tomorrow, just kill me.
Damn,
Kill me. I'm from
Well,
Ohio.
I
I can't
get
live
it.
without it.
you have to get
I like the
just
cheese.
vegan cheese, right?
That is not fucking cheese.
I know it's like
That shit tastes
vegan
like
cheese
such
is
ass.
lame. It is weird. I know vegans that
Do you like
that,
vegan
that
cheese?
say vegan cheese is weird.
It tastes like moldy nuts.
It all just tastes weird.
Tastes like
Mhm.
moldy
I'm with you on that.
nuts.
On vegan cheese.
It's gross.
I was vegan for 7 years. I didn't like vegan cheese.
Oh, you were?
I didn't know that about
Why'd
you.
you stop?
It was back in the day. I used to,
Why'd you stop?
I really wanted chicken wings one day, and I just went. And
Chicken
got-
wings will bring you to
I'm being a
tears.
vegetarian at a Reds game because my dad got me drunk and got me to eat a fucking Skyline chili cheese dog. I was sick for like 4 fucking days.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, did you want to die afterwards?
No,
My system did not react well to having meat again.
You were fine when
it
eating
was
chicken?
fine. I really, really, really just.
I bet. Your body probably was like, girl, see, ain't nothing wrong with another little bit of chicken. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of chicken. We just fine.
There ain't nothing
I just wanted some
wrong.
fucking chicken.
There's a
Man.
chicken
I
word.
just wanted some fucking chicken so bad. And there's this fucking shitty restaurant. It's a chain restaurant, but it's a shitty restaurant called Wingers.
Wingers?
Wingers. It's in Salt Lake City. It's in Utah.
Okay.
And I don't know what it
What
was.
a terrible name.
But we were there, and I was gonna get like, I don't know, some like fried zucchini or something. And
Oh.
my friend got wings, and I really wanted some fucking wings. And I was vegan for like 7 years.
Oh my
And
God.
I turned to my friend and I was like, dude, I'm going to get some wings. And she was just like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, get me like 6 wings. Give me 6 wings. And I fucking destroyed them, and I wasn't vegan after that.
I won't lie though, chicken wings are so fucking good.
They were bomb. I don't think there was a meal that could have been more satisfying at that time.
Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Don't fuck with some chicken. They were delicious.
Don't cut off chicken wings. I don't see how people cut off.
I don't know. I like the
chicken.
cauliflower wings though.
They are good.
That shit's
Cauliflower wings.
delicious.
I made wings out of oyster mushrooms.
Oh.
And then I make a
How's that?
sauce. Bomb. Done it a
What
bunch.
kind of sauce? What kind of sauce? Tell me your munchy
so it's
secrets.
like brown sugar, honey, sriracha, and like garlic and ginger in it.
Honestly,
That sounds fun.
anyone gets me at a
Mhm,
recipe when it comes to brown sugar. If brown sugar is involved, I'm probably gonna like it.
Yeah, it'd probably be good.
That little molasses and sugar blend.
That will probably be good. So yeah, the
What's like-
mushrooms are good.
What's like your favorite munchie? We usually ask people this. What's like your favorite munchie that you've ever made? It doesn't even have to be your favorite. What's like just a munchie that distinctly sticks
made?
out to you? Yeah.
That I've made.
Or that you've had. Could be like combining shit together.
Oh no, I don't know. Just like kettle corn. It's got to be the
Stop.
one.
No, the one. Just kettle corn.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I think that or cereal, but cereal you can only go so far.
But like what kind of cereal? That's an important question.
I
There
like
are a
so
lot of
many.
different varieties.
I'm not really a favorites person, so I like Oreo cereal. I like honey bunches of oats, and I sprinkle a little bit of
This is
extra
why
sugar
Arthur
on
is
it.
single. He can't just pick one.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't pick just one. You know, I mean, well, you know, as a
Welcome to
woman,
polygamy
cereal is
land.
different. You know, I could pick one woman. Nah, but yeah, I like so many cereals.
Honey bunches.
Frosted mini wheats
Ooh.
all day, especially when you get to the bottom of the bag where the
The little crunchies
raw the
are?
wheats is that is hella frosted. Oh, it's banging.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, it's
That's
banging.
that good shit right there.
Have you ever had O's?
Yep, I sure have. The motherfuckers is crunchy and they savory.
O's is like
It's got a real prime time crunch.
You know it's good when a non-Italian does the Italian ham.
Like you would have to
delicious.
let them sit in milk for like 40 minutes for them bitches to get
they'll
soggy.
fuck your mouth.
Hell yeah,
up.
they will. You think Captain Crunch is hard in your mouth?
No,
Oh,
O's.
oh.
I am with you. That,
That
shit
shit.
will fucking
You'll
It'll
come to
rip
me
you
on the day of my dental
You
appointment.
really do have to let them sit
Yeah.
for like a minute or two,
Mhm.
like a long
And
time.
I don't like to put a lot of milk in my cereal. Like
Mm.
my milk will not rise above. Fuck that.
Oh no,
Like,
mine has to. I'm a Fruit Loops bitch, and I
can't.
want
I'm
it
below.
soaked.
Yeah,
I'm below
I
too.
gotta have it like you
Mm-mm.
know. But yeah, O's though. Oh shit.
You have to. You have to soak that shit or you're in trouble.
I like to drink the sugary milk at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's my fucking vibe right there. I
I'm
think
like
like
that
if you
on
just
Fruity
enjoy
Pebbles.
milk on its own, you're kind of a serial killer. Shout out my brother.
yes.
And then if you drink like the sugary milk, it's delicious and amazing.
I like Fruity Pebbles milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking good.
Be bussin'.
I
Hey.
love Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are like my vibe. I could eat Fruit Loops every day for the rest of
Yeah, I
my
fuck
life.
with
And Frosted Flakes.
Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, if you combine Fruit Loops and Frosted Flakes together, Frosted Flakes together,
Frosted Loops.
absolutely amazing.
Frosted Loops.
So guys, Arthur is actually also an amazing comedian,
Thank you.
and I'm a huge fan of his. And I want to know, because I've always been curious, and I'm always curious about any other comic. How did you know you wanted to do stand-up?
I don't really know I wanted to do it. I was just thinking about getting into acting. Because then to see, like, people would always be like, oh my God, like, your voice, like, you should act and all this stuff. And, like, I always thought about it, you know? And then two of my friends, they were like, went to like comedy school. And I was like, okay, I'll go into this. Like, okay, cool. I could do it.
You went to comedy school?
No, I didn't. But they
Oh,
went.
thank God.
They went.
Do they
and,
still do comedy?
No. I do in
The
that.
irony of that is amazing.
It's
I
crazy.
will pay this money. I don't get the whole
Well-
comedy school thing. Like, no knocks to people who do it, but like,
Yeah, it's got some.
I don't
you know,
get it.
So it's just like happened. So like it was when I was working at the bank. So I went to help out at another location, and then like, I hadn't really been telling people I wanted to do stand up. I was thinking about it.
yeah.
This girl's like, oh, you should go to this place. And they do comedy there and everything. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, damn, that's wild that you said that. Because, you know.
I've actually been thinking about getting into that. Yeah.
And so then, like, I end up going to the place. And I end up going to a show. And, like, the dude who was, the producer and also, like, the DJ, he was a customer of mine from the bank. And he would always come in and, like,
shit.
tell us, like, y'all should come, like, this, that, I do this. And it was just like, I never really paid him no attention, you know? I was just like, all right, I need to get these niggas that's coming in here with these new accounts and this money and stuff. So I never paid attention. And then I went and I was like, oh shit, I know who that is, you know? And
Sorry. Just too
it's
worried
okay.
about the bag. I don't need to know about you or your life. Give me your money.
Yeah, so then I met a few of the like comedians And I told them about like, yeah, man, I was like the show was dope. I brought my coworkers and everything. And I was like, the show is dope. I've been thinking about doing comedy. I was gonna go to this school, and it was like, don't go to that school. And then there was like
best advice you could have ever been given.
Yeah, they were just like,
USC.
come to the mic or whatever. And so then I ended up going to the mic. I just waited too. They were like, study, write some stuff down or whatever, and just come to the mic. So I was just like really, really studying. I always watch stand up a lot, and then I just wrote my shit, and then it was like 30 seconds on stage, and I was like, oh yeah, this is it. Like, this is easy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah!
So it was just like, yeah, it was. I didn't necessarily want to do it. It just
started happening more and more.
Yeah, it just kind of just happened. It was just like, it just came to me.
Your comedy is so conversational. It's one of my favorite parts about the way
Thank
that you do
you.
everything. It's very conversational. It makes me feel like when you're on stage, you're having a conversation with me, and I can't wait to hear your point of view because you're going to give me something amazing. You know what I mean? And like, it's one of my favorite parts about the way, because I can't do comedy like that. Mine is much more like set up to punch. You know what I mean? So
I love that.
the fact that he's way more conversational about it, and it doesn't feel like you're performing. It feels like we're talking.
Mhm.
Like, that's one of my favorite parts about the way that you do comedy.
Thank you. I be trying. I don't know. It's.
He's like, oh my
Thank
God,
you.
stop with the compliments.
I appreciate that. It means a lot. Means a lot. It's been a journey. It's been fun, and it's just changing over the years and stuff.
It's crazy. I look back at like videos of when I first started stand up, and I'm like, oh, thank God I am not that bitch anymore.
Man,
And I'm not even that far into it compared to like, a lot of the great people in our industry. And so you're just like, okay, goddamn, I still have like so much room for growth. And
yeah, like
it's cool to see that in yourself and see how far you've come, I think.
Like immediately after my first special, I was just like, oh, so over so much of the stuff. And then like, it was just so over. And then it was like I just switched gears more. And it was just like, oh, kind of a relief. But yeah, definitely. Sometimes when I watch, I was like, oh, so dumbass. Why you say that shit? Like, damn
Why would
it,
you do that?
What?
Oh my God.
For me,
You
it's
know.
all about girl dad.
Girl dad,
It's all
thank
about girl
you.
dad for me. But it's because me and Arthur are both huge dog lovers.
Mhm.
Huge, as Demi as well.
I was about to say, it's okay. I hate my dog.
No.
Moose,
No, we
get
love
fucking
Moose.
lost. I want you out of the house
I
by
gotta
the
meet
time
your
I'm
dog.
home.
We gotta have a doggy date.
We do
Yeah.
have to have a doggy date,
Lulu
please.
and Scooter and Lily.
Mhm.
Be hella fun. I just gave Lulu a haircut like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
She did good. She just didn't like the shit by her ears though, which I understand.
Yeah.
I don't like people fucking with my ears.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I get it. But all the rest
That's
she
gotta be
did.
intense. There's so many nerve endings in dogs' ears and
Mm.
everything.
I don't
too,
fuck
you
with
know.
that. I
They're
don't fuck with
sensitive.
that.
Oh, Moose.
I have like some
Moose
like
is-
styling scissors that I just use. Mm-hmm.
For your own
She
hair.
does pretty good.
I see the
Mhm.
slight edges that you have
You
going
know
on
what
in
I'm
there.
saying? And a
When
little
mine
bit,
gets
you know what I
straggly,
mean?
I do a little trim too on occasion.
I'm growing my hair out, so like
Yeah, you
I haven't been touching it at all. I put some K18 in there
K18.
before I leave the house, and it helps my curls stay all together. And then I just let this bitch air dry.
Did you get Lulu a backpack?
No, not yet.
Wait, are you getting a backpack to carry?
No, for her to work because she's such a worker. We went hiking like
She's
a
definitely
week and a half ago.
part border collie.
Mhm.
Okay, so she
So
needs
She
to
needs to work.
exercise.
Yeah,
1,000%.
she needs to like.
See?
She needs to like. When
Yeah,
we went on the
she
hike
needs
too,
the
she did
mental
really
We had this
good.
stimulation.
huge
Mhm.
conversation about this, and because I have a dog that's super high energy too.
Mhm.
It's like he's definitely like part Jack Russell.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Super
they
high
work
energy.
too.
So
Yep.
they need to work, right? That's
Yeah,
what like a
they
trainer
do.
once told me. They were like, no, those dogs need to they need to go to their fucking 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they need to go herd the cattle and all that kind of shit. That's what they do. Border collies, especially.
Yeah.
So when he was like, she's got all this energy, I was like, put a backpack on her when you take her for a
Mhm.
walk,
Yeah.
because it really makes them be like, all
A
right,
little
I'm
bit more-
doing my
I'm
job.
doing something.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
know,
start
That's why
jogging.
Moose wears a vest.
No,
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
vest,
Moose has
you
a vest
guys.
because she's half hunt. I guess German Shepherds are also a working dog. So she's like 3/4 working dog.
For
She's half
sure.
Jindo, a quarter German Shepherd, and a quarter Pomeranian. And I feel like without that Pomeranian part, she'd be the most like
How do you know all
dictator
of
like
that?
dog. Oh, that was my Christmas present to myself at one
A
point. Was
DNA
I got
test?
her a DNA
Yeah,
test.
I see. I still need to do it too.
You got to do the
It's
embark.
like-
The embark is like the one that has like the best results because it actually picks up on if your dog has like bits of coyote and
You
shit
do
like that. in
DNA
it.
test for your dog?
Yeah.
They got them. I think it was like $70
They got
and
'em.
up. Yeah, you just get a little. I think you do like a swab in their
Yeah.
mouth. Lilu's pretty
Swab
good at that
your
too.
hairs.
Like,
What
look at
in
that.
the Brentwood mom kind of shit is that?
Hey, it's good to know
Hello,
though.
first of all, I'm an Oakwood parent.
It's good to know. You want to know where your dog, where the energy come from,
We need to find out
It's
what
also good to know
dogs
for your
are
dog's health
attracted to what
problems.
crystals and shit. I can't right
Huh.
now. Let's do some doggy. What is it? Doggy astrology.
Dog astrology.
What is your dog's sign?
Moose was born
Uh.
in China. Her only destination when I first got her was the meat market. That's where I got her from.
Mm.
So,
I don't know my dog sign in. She was born in January.
yeah.
She's
a
still
rescue?
a puppy.
Huh?
She a rescue?
Kinda.
Kinda.
My friend saw her on Facebook.
So kind of. I
Uh.
feel like if a dog is on Facebook Marketplace, it's kind of a rescue.
Yeah, the girl who had her was like young and she just wasn't taking care of. She like
Oh,
yeah.
so it was a rescue then.
So my friend was just like, oh yeah, like she got her for me.
Oh.
I remember that you were looking at her before you went and got her.
Mhm.
I remember
I
that.
was taking
And
pictures.
she was the cutest little. Oh
was I
my
taking
God.
pictures of you?
Yeah, you showed me. We were at your house. That was the soap in the mouth shoot,
Yep. Yeah.
the potty mouth
Jeez.
shoot.
And my friend sent me a picture of her. I was like, "Hi, Dad," and I was like, "What the fuck?" Let me call my friend because her thing was she was like, you're always watching everybody's animals. You're watching all your
But you
friends'
don't
dogs.
have one of your own.
Mhm.
So
She
here's
was
a
like-
life-changing gift.
And I was living in a house too, so it's like you got space and all this stuff. Like you good.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, when me and my mom come across dogs all the time. Her mom has like 4 dogs too, and like, man, she's such an animal lady. Chameleon, dogs, cat, bird, snake. She just like, one of those people just like really good nature. So they always come across dogs, and then she was like, so when we do, it's gonna be the right one, it's gonna be yours. So I drove like halfway to Arizona to get her. It was hot.
Oh my
I
god!
Bruh.
I remember that.
It was so hot, and she just came to me.
Aw, that's precious.
My
I
baby.
fucking love that.
I know it's my baby. So,
Listen, I would die without my dog. My dog is everything to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that little bastard. I mean,
She
can
bossy.
always.
She is bossy and then needy.
Yeah, and your dogs can boss you around in a way that no one else could
Mm-hmm.
ever a day in your life.
Oh, jeez.
My dog runs my fucking life.
They do.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
My whole schedule, it revolves around her.
I
Which is
love
cool. It's what I want. I want to be able to just chill at the house, go out, be in nature.
Mm-hmm.
I have been waiting a minute to go hiking because it's been so fucking gloomy and cold and shit.
I
It's
love
been
that.
very
Mhm.
Seattle.
With the backpack.
It was.
Ooh.
That was right after I came back from Portland and Seattle in
Yeah.
February. I came back. I
Which
was like,
looks
yo.
like a Twilight movie.
I was like,
I'm sorry I
I'm not-
left this bitch.
I was like, I did feel like I didn't leave Seattle. It was
Yeah.
like raining all the time and shit. That shit was crazy. So now it's good to get out.
Yeah.
It was dope. The hike was dope. Went to Griffith Park.
Griffith is fun. Did you do the old LA
I don't know.
hike? The zoo?
I went-
Like
I
the old LA
parked-
zoo?
No, I don't think so. No, I parked where that park is at the bottom.
Okay.
I parked there,
I
and
know
then
what
I
you're
just
talking
get
about.
out
And then
and I
you went
just
all the way
walk.
up. Yeah, okay.
And then so when I got to the top, I ended up behind Griffith, the observatory.
Yeah.
And then there was some thing up there too. I think it's called like Dave's View or something like that. It's like this little, I don't know. It's just like this thing.
By the
this
time I get to
area.
the top, I'm usually pretty stoned.
I didn't smoke till I got to the top. I usually don't smoke till I get to the top. and
I
just
smoke
chill.
en route to the top. So
Oh,
by
I
the time I
could-
get to the top, I'm vibing.
I couldn't this time. I hadn't been hiking. I haven't played basketball in a
Oh,
minute.
so you were huffing and puffing.
I was, man, Lilu fucking tripped my ass on the way down. I was like, get your ass out the front. You don't need to be in front. Do you know where we're going? I cussed her out. Do you know where we're going? No, you don't. Exactly. Stay your ass behind me. And she was just like, I was like, yeah, get your ass back. I could fucking fall and I could fucking die. Like, what the fuck? And she was attached to me too. So I was like, yo, and like she got it. And I was like, good. Stay behind me. Or stay on the side.
I'm dying.
It was so embarrassing. I was like, oh shit. Like, because the way I
was
went
she on
up.
your waistband? Was she attached to your waist?
No, I have like my camel pack and
you had her on like a carabiner?
so I had like the little things at the end that had the Velcro straps. So she's like, yeah, and it's strapped good.
And she's just just yanking you down the whole fucking hill.
She just got too close in the front because I kept like, I don't like to have her too far in front. I'm like, you don't know where you're going. Come back. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, just pull back. But yeah, she was too close, and that's, it could have been bad because it was on the way down. So the way that I came up and went down too is kind of steep. Like you kind of like on the side of the mountain.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so I'm like,
yeah, my biggest fear over there is rattlesnakes for sure.
there was a rattlesnake this fucking day too.
Oh my god.
And she didn't like. So I went to the little Dave's View thing, which is like a little. I don't want to call it like a picnic area, but it's a little area that's looks really nice. And they say don't take any of the plants, like animals don't litter or steal plants. So please act like an animal. I'll never forget that. And then like you can see over the city or whatever, and it's kind of like tucked in, and there's like a bunch of little different seating areas. So then we're leaving there, and then there's this dude standing with his phone. He has a dog too, so Lilu's just like focused on the dog, and like then I walk up to him, let him say hi, and he's just like, I thought he was on the phone, and then he just calmed me. He's like, "Hey, there's a rattlesnake right there," and I was like, "What?" And I turned, and yeah, and it's pretty long. It's probably like I don't know, for 2 feet. And I was like, oh shit. And it was just like, it was a gloomy day too. So it looked like real tight. It was just going. I was like, oh shit.
No.
No, it wasn't rattling. It was just crossing the path.
That is my biggest fucking fear. Rattlesnakes horrify me. I had dreams for 3 months straight my sophomore year of college where I died via rattlesnake.
What?
So I am fucking convinced that's how I'm going to die. Like my brain has sold me that conspiracy theory of that being my death.
Damn.
Like 3 months, dude. 3 months of having that dream. That would have sent me into a fucking panic attack. I would have been like, this is the day I died. They're all going. I feel like Indiana Jones. Snakes, you're on your own. Like, I can't do it.
You on your own. Yeah, I can't fuck with snakes. Not at all. So we got up out of there. I was like, man.
Did Lilu go for it?
No, she didn't notice. She was just like looking at the dog.
Yeah, that's good.
Moose has rattlesnake training. You can get your dog's rattlesnake
Oh,
training.
I bet.
You should absolutely do that. Highly recommend.
Hell.
Highly recommend.
There's all kinds of stuff going like nature-wise out there right now. That's all crazy. Like the other day in the valley, like in Valley Glen-ish area, dude, I saw a coyote passing this.
Oh yeah, they're all the time.
Oh, yeah,
in my
all the time.
In my neighborhood
I was
too.
like, yo,
some nights,
that's a fucking coyote.
even like in my
man.
apartments too, like there'd be like raccoons. Some nights I want to walk out with my gun, honestly, because I'm walking with Lilu because the coyote's not gonna give a fuck if you are right there with your dog.
They're gonna be like, oh cool, 2 for 1 meal.
Especially if there's more than one of them, they gonna fuck your dog.
Have you seen
up.
those like spiked vests that people are buying for their little dogs?
Yeah, if you got
Because
little dogs,
they come down and bite them.
Yeah, because they live like in the mountains and you can't always see that shit. Like in the
a
tree line and shit.
bird will pick your dog up there too.
Oh,
my
hawk.
friend's
I
dog.
heard a chicken hawk come down and try to go for Lily in the backyard. Scooter chased it away. I didn't even see how. I saw it lift up away because
That's
Scooter went
fucking
after it.
horrifying.
It was a big ass chicken hawk. The thing was huge and like.
God
So I'm sitting there and I
damn.
just take my dogs out. They're just sniffing around or whatever. And
picturing it.
Lily's
It's so
down by
funny.
the
I'm
wall.
sorry.
Apparently it was up like on the fence area. I didn't see the big ass thing. Probably stoned. Terrible dog mom. Whatever. And it zoomed down. It tried to fucking get her. And Scooter saw the thing coming. And Scooter was like, "Rah, rah, rah," and like went
Losing his
after it.
fucking mind. He's like, not my sister, you bitch.
Yeah. And then I saw the thing fly away. And I was just like, what the fuck? How does a hawk attack
Dude,
happen
I've watched
in
a
Van
hawk.
Nuys?
Yeah, they be around.
Hawks are fucking
That
crazy.
shit's wild.
You watch a hawk come down and sweep something up, you're like, that is a bitch working with intent. You have been stalking that motherfucker for a hot minute.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
that motherfuckers is
So
scary.
now every time I go out now, I'm like super on edge because
Watch them birds. Watch them goddamn birds.
God damn it.
Goddamn chicken
I fucking
hawk.
love you guys.
It's a chicken hawk. Ain't even no chicken. And she is white. Damn.
I know it's attacked other shit in there because sometimes there's like big piles of feathers.
Uh-huh.
So it hangs out around my
It's
neighborhood.
ready, yeah.
Yeah. Because they
Oh,
kill other
fuck.
birds. a
Yeah.
lot.
Uh-huh. That's that bird block.
I mean, they
That's
got
why they're a chicken hawk.
said, this is my territory. Get
This-
off my
yeah.
fucking block.
Hang out here. Guess what's gonna
That
happen
thing
to
The
is
you?
gangster hawk
It's-
of Van Nuys.
Mhm.
It's legit huge. I was just like, yo.
Absolutely fucking
Yeah.
not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Are there I adore you.
I do. Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah, it's so nice
shit.
for
Sorry.
you to come and hang
Thank
out with
y'all.
us.
I appreciate y'all.
And oh god, this time just fucking flew by. Now I want to go to. Can we do shrooms at Disneyland together?
I'm down.
Let's do it.
I'm not doing them, but
Okay,
I'll
well
smoke
we'll do it.
weed.
You can supervise us.
I'm not supervising shit. I'm gonna smoke weed and go
Yeah,
hang
but-
out at Star Wars Land.
Oh, that is a good time.
There's a lot of shit I don't know about up there.
Yeah, we'll see y'all at Rise of the Resistance.
Rise of the Resistance.
Luke, I am your father. Oh god, that was an awful voice. I can do that one. That's about it. That's about it. But thanks for coming on. Thanks for
y'all.
telling the people your
Thank you.
origin story. You little tot. You little tot you. It's heavy as old.
What do you got coming up?
What's going on with you? Where can the
Shit.
people find you?
No, a few shows coming up. I'm on Instagram, comedian Arthur. Bang.
Check
Trying to
out
get
his
this money.
photography.
Huh?
Check out his photography.
Yeah,
as well.
he's super
Thank
good. He
you.
took our photos. We love him.
That's under Lewis Hamilton
Thank y'all. Love
images.
y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah, thanks for coming to hang out with us. Do you want to go get snacks? Let's go get snacks.
I'm down for some snacks.
Okay. You down for snacks?
I'm gonna go home.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Gotta